Amelia Sports, Daniel Jarrett is the name.
Kemal Ford here tackling the Jamaican National Senior and the Junior Championship.
Day 2. And
Can
we're
you believe it
expecting a
already?
lot of fireworks. Time run fast.
Definitely, today we have quite a menu in track and field with the women's and men's 100 meters semi-finals and finals,
yeah.
along with the men's and women's 400 meters semis. Looking forward to those actions later today here at the National Stadium.
And something very special is also going to happen today. Today is the last race for the Pocket Rocket, the legend herself, the greatest of all time, Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce, the last hurrah here on Jamaican soil. We're also looking forward to that.
Definitely. Listen, I did some check this morning, and this is over 6,000 days since Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce made her first global team to Osaka for that World Championship. This is the final time. Can you believe it? Our legend has given so much to the sport of track and field here in Jamaica and by extent the world itself. Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce will be looking forward to make another team, one final time here at the Jamaican National Championship.
Those 100 meters are really what a lot of people are coming for. That type of event, especially when you talk about the 100s and Jamaica. That's what a lot of Jamaicans live for. So let's tackle that first. We have Kishane Thompson, we have Oblique Seville, we have Brian Levelle, we have Akeem Blake, and Sandre Davis also in the conversation. Who do you have to take today's?
Well, I see Kishane Thompson winning his second consecutive Jamaican National Championship title. I see Brian Levelle, new and improved actually in 200 meters. The top end speed will save him in that 100 meters. Oblique Seville for third. Would not be surprised as well if Akeem Blake is in the mix. All I know is that a world-class man, a man who has gone sub 10 this season, will be left at home.
Oh, Kemal, you're scaring me, bro. As it relates to the women, we have Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce, of course. We have Tia and Tina Clayton. We have the likes of a lot of other Brianna Williams and a lot of other names. That women's 100 is very wide open, especially due to the fact that, we haven't
seen much of all the athletes for seeing a level of consistency. Little niggles and wiggles there, but still continuing to be consistent. For me, I don't have any prediction. I'm just going to watch that as a fan.
I do not have any predictions either. However, I can also put out there that Shericka Jackson looks smooth, Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce looks smooth, Tia and Tina look smooth, as well. And we can also look forward to seeing a Crystal Slowly, a Jonelle Smith, a Brianna Williams, and a lot of others possibly coming to the fray and stepping up into the senior ranks and probably making that national championship team.
Definitely.
Our world championship
team
yes.
For Tokyo in September. The thing about it is, being an open 100 meters, we could expect anything, and fans, just stay tuned. Next event that we are definitely looking forward to, the semi-finals of the men's and women's 400 meters. For the 400 meters, Rasheen Big Boy McDonald has shown that he's very much experienced and he's here to stay.
45-4
heading into the semi-finals later tonight. And looking forward to see what he has in store. We have the likes of Ashawn Bailey, Zandrian Barnes, Javon Powell, who have made national teams before. We have people like Shamar Chambers, coming from the NCAA circuit. Are those legs still have enough to actually compete this weekend and make a Jamaica national team?
When is the women's 100 hurdles?
On Sunday, actually, the likes of Akira Nugent, Daniel Williams, that's
really something I'm actually looking forward to.
Gone in the 100
Let's not stray, because these events are so exciting that your mind is all over the place.
Definitely.
So looking at the women's 400 now, we have the Nikisha Pryce,
Stacey-Ann
Williams, McGregor, and Dejanay Oakley. These persons are really looking forward to delivering out there. Of course, we've been watching Nikisha Pryce throughout the season, and she looks as if she is getting better race by race, and so we're looking forward to maybe about 2 sub-50s.
I'll say 3 actually. I got an element to 3. It's definitely possible.
Okay.
Stacey-Ann Williams has been there for quite some time, on the cusp of breaking 50 seconds as well. Honestly, hoping that the wind holds up on Sunday, because we're definitely in store to see history created on Jamaican soil with the first 3 sub-50s in a national championship setting.
Again, I want to mention the fact that Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce will be running her final race here on national soil here in Jamaica. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a bittersweet moment. Sweet moment because Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce has done great things for the sport. She has really excelled as a person, as a woman, as an athlete.
As a
she
mother.
has contributed, yes, and a business owner as well. She has contributed so much to the sport, and she has done so much for us as Jamaicans and as Jamaica. So we're really looking forward to that moment. Another thing that we are really, well, I am really concerned about, and I want to put this out there to the powers that be, that there's only one regret that I have.
The bleachers
is empty.
You know, wish that
I can recall Usain Bolt send off. We had a full national stadium.
Both grandstand and bleachers, actually.
Both grandstand and bleachers.
You know, it's sad.
Just one more though. There's an international legend, and we're talking about legends right now. You know, we're talking about Usain Bolt. An international legend came here, Lionel Messi, and we had a full stadium, right? And today, there's no bleachers there. And also, I want to make mention of the fact that there will be a party going on while the track meet is going on, and I'm really disappointed about that. But one of the things that I am going to try to do is to put that behind me and to focus on the moment, right? The myth that is going to take place today.
Get back this moment, and you know, grateful to be a part of history. Like, I'm going to tell my kids that here I was here for Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce last race and everything, being a part of this experience. Hopefully things go according to plan. You know, all wishing athletes an injury-free championship as the championship continues, and you know, seeing getting fast times and excellent performances from our athletes.
Thank you so much, Kemal. You're such a natural, bro. Big up. Definitely. And ladies and gentlemen, we're both from Omilia Sports, so ensure that you follow us on all social media, Omilia Sports, every single thing, right?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it.
We're also going to track meets internationally as well.
Definitely.
Because we've been covering the Grand Slam and we've been to other track meets locally. So, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to continue to bring you quality content and continue to allow for you guys to stay up to date.
Definitely.
Blessings.